Welcome to the Determined Mom Show, the only marketing podcast dedicated to guiding mom CEOs into tranquility, wealth, and multiplying those precious moments. Welcome to episode 185 of the Determined Mom Show. I am your host, Amanda Tento, and we are going to talk today about how Google reviews can change your business. So I want to give you some different stats and give you a little bit of information about Google reviews, and then we'll go ahead and talk more about them. The first thing that a customer does is search for a business. Even if they find out about you on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or wherever, they're literally going to search for your business name. The second thing that they're going to do is, what do you think that is? They're going to read your reviews. If you have a lot of reviews, that's a great thing. And if it's a lot and you still have a high rating, that is even better. So would you pick a business with a few reviews or a lot of reviews? Most likely you're going to pick a lot of reviews. And 99% of customers choose businesses that have more reviews. It's very, very important that you focus on getting more reviews, and you can bury unwanted reviews. So if you have negative reviews, the key to getting rid of them is really to get more positive reviews. 93% of customers read online reviews, and 85% of those people trust reviews as much as they do personal recommendations. So that means if they're asking their mom, their sister, their brother, their cousin, their friend for a recommendation, they're going to trust Google and Google's reviews almost as much as they trust their friends and family. The next thing you need to know is that 49% need at least a 4.0 rating before they're going to choose a business. So if you have a rating below 4%, so if it's like 3.9 even, that is not a great rating. And most people are going to opt away from your business. So if you're even getting people to Google your business, and then your competitors are also showing up because they might be running ads to your name, they might be doing all of these things. But if you're showing up and your competitors are showing up on the same page and you don't have a great review volume and rating, then those customers can easily jump over and become one of your competitors' clients. On average, consumers read 7 reviews before trying a business. So on Google, this is another thing that's really important to note, is that you can actually sort a business's reviews by rating. So you can sort from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. I always do lowest to highest, and I'm sure most people do. I don't have any stats on that, but we all want to know what went wrong with those visits and what went wrong with that information that people are putting out there. Like, why did you have a bad experience? And another really important part of that is, did the business owner respond to that negative review? And if they did, how did they respond? So if you're not responding to your reviews, and especially your negative reviews, in a positive way, then you're likely to lose more customers. Very, very important to make sure that you're responding to them in a way that is proactive, positive, not accusatory, not defensive, and offer a solution within that review. The solution should always be your direct phone number for them to get in contact with you as the owner of the business. That should always be the solution. So that way, your future clients that are looking at your reviews can also see that you're being proactive. You want to solve a problem. You don't want that impression of your business being out there, and you want to make sure that that client has a great experience. Very, very important. 90% of customers say that they would leave a review if they were only asked to. How often are you asking your clients for reviews? Let's take a minute to just meditate on that for just a second. How often are you asking for reviews? If it's sometimes, that's not good enough. If it's most of the time, that's not good enough. You should ask every single customer for a review. Now, there are ways to automate this so you're not asking the same customer over and over and over if they've already left a review. So review generation software will help you to mitigate that experience for your customer, because if they've already left a review, you don't want to keep asking. Very important, reviews will actually help you get your SEO up and it'll help to push your site up on search engines. And that will obviously result in more business. Making sure that you're getting reviews, making sure that you're responding to those reviews, and making sure you have an automated system in place to send those review requests to customers and during their high. And I talked about this in a previous episode. And you really want to make sure that you're hitting that customer up for the review at the appropriate time. So there's something called a buyer's high, which is when you're so excited about your purchase that you can't even think about anything else. And you're also not busy. I know that sounds silly, but for a hair salon, and I also used this on a previous episode, so if you listen to that episode, excuse me while I repeat myself, the hair high is the day of the haircut or the hairdo, because we all know that we can't get that same result by ourselves at home. At least I can't. And pretty much no one that I've ever talked to in my entire life can. So unless they are like a hairstylist themselves, there is no way to recreate that. So the best time to get them is after their appointment, when they're already home, like maybe an hour after. So then that way they have time to go home, look in the mirror, go to work, look in the mirror, wherever. You want to hit them when they're still having the hair high. For appliances, you want to wait until the appliance is ordered and installed and working, and they've used it a few times and they're having that experience. That's when you're going to want to request a review for something like that. For a car, you're going to want to wait until, I would suggest, like the Monday after, so that way they have a chance to drive it to work, to show as many people as they can about their car and brag about it and kind of continue that high that they get when they first drive away. So you want to give them time because they're probably going to go do all the fun things in their car. And Monday is a great opportunity for you to kind of interrupt their workday and make them think about their amazing new car again. So definitely recommend that for cars. And really, you are the best determinant of when that sweet spot is for your business and for your clients, because you know what your buying experience is and you can determine that when that sweet spot is. The great thing is our review software does that, and it actually allows you to set the exact length of time between appointments or, after they purchase, for you to send that review request, either via email or via text message, whatever it may be. So then that way you're not missing that perfect sweet spot opportunity. If you have any questions about Google reviews, Google Business Profile, formerly known as Google My Business, or anything else review generation related, please email me at amanda@thedeterminedmom.com. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you soon. Thank you for listening to The Determined Mom Show. We appreciate you, and we would love for you to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. This will help us reach as many other moms as we can. Don't forget to download your 10 things you should be doing to get more clients from Google Search Guide at rebrand.ly/Google10.